life. If I can get this holder to behave. I can't get it to stay.
You should have brought your tripod.
I figured it'd fall over every time a boat went by. I thought about it. Hey, Brandon. Hi, Stuart. I'm not used to using this clip, and I cannot get the stinking thing on there straight. Hey, JBT. Well, that's about half the rods. The other half, if we get a bite on them, I'll try to spin it around. And it's crooked.
If she gets one that goes down real hard, you're going.
I'm all fling his phone.
Go in the water. The other going swimming.
No. It can't happen. I would have went sooner, but sun's been right in our eyes. We've only caught 3 so far. Biggest one was about 12 pounds, I guess. But we're waiting on the big one, so.
Probably.
You know, to clamp it on up there.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wow.
They're headed for the ramp, huh? Maybe. Huh?
There you go. Just wedge it onto that top tongue and then just screw it down. Man, no action right hard, are we?
Not a bit. Not a bite either. Hi, Lisa. Jefferson. Hello.
They go that way.
Does it go that way?
What? Yeah, it works. Or yeah, or if you can spin it around where it's kind of facing the front of the boat, just swivel it. That's the word I was looking for. Swivel it.
Ed said, really? You guys went out on a boat? Now I'm jealous. Ed's Crazy Adventures. We're out on Jacob's boat.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting the Travis's ready last night, and the brake line out on his truck, and he spent about 2 hours laying up under it last night. So by the time all that was through, it was already super late, which usually isn't a problem, but we've caught 3 small ones. One was tore up from being on spawner. He wasn't very big either. He was.
You got 3 or 4. You caught 2. I thought, did I catch 2? I had 1. No, I just had 1.
Yeah, you got too small. That one though, that's weird that it's tore up that much.
Did he catch? He didn't catch 2 on that back rod. No.
No, just one.
Okay.
I want this one to just get stuck.
There's so much boat traffic around here. You'd have to just stay back in the creek or something to go on a canoe.
No, I remember that
Find
one
areas,
canoe.
find areas near the side.
Yeah, the one guy went out right over there. He had outriggers on the side of that canoe. Remember?
He probably needed them here.
He had rigged up outriggers on the side of his canoe to keep him steady.
Like he used a boat ladder or something or another and run one off each side and
He used bumpers, hadn't he?
yeah,
Dock bumpers?
yeah.
Ed said that he'd be able to go on his canoe, just not nighttime. Well, that's cool, Stuart. Here comes another boat. We're getting to go for a ride here in a minute, probably. Y'all be drunk.
Sound like they drunk in that boat.
I know. I hope they see us.
We don't probably have to hit that buoy before they hit us. So
Mm. Well, that's possible.
And I got the green lights on the side
Yeah.
right now.
Oh,
So
okay.
my LEDs are on the side.
Well, there,
We're
he's going over
we're
there.
cockeyed a little bit where they should be able to see it right now.
Depends on how drunk they are.
Yeah, there's bright LED lights on right now. That's why I put these on, man. For night fishing, it just makes you feel better.
yeah.
It's not a pontoon.
It's a killer. A killer.
It's a what? 16?
17.
17?
17 and a half. 17 and a half.
17 and a half, because he's got to count that 6 inches.
Always.
Always the 6 inches.
6 inches is so important to a man. Sorry.
Don't count it. There ain't much left.
Okay.
Well, fish. We can get better bites over there, wouldn't we?
Hop back across. Give this another little bit.
Just go real slow.
Real slow.
Go real slow.
I mean, we could just hop back over off the edge and just fish the deep hole.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking too.
It's 8:52. Let's get 5 more minutes.
Maybe the toy bank too, you know what I'm saying?
Could be.
Because they eat that bait off that one over there.
You know what? We ain't getting any bites yet. This is shallow enough. I mean, those are in 30 foot to where
Yeah.
something should have gotten nailed by now. But we've had what, one dink pack?
Oh, did we have a bite?
I didn't see a dink pick.
We
I don't have a
we
ton.
probably need to go back over there and go back down there.
I don't have a ton of time. Let's go fish the deep hole. We'll do that. If we haven't gotten a bite, we've been here, what, 30 minutes? Same bait should be fine, right? You get the pod, he can get front anchor, I can get this back up. By the time you get this three up.
Yeah, that's such a big old piece of bait. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you?
That ignition.
You're not funny. But I wish, Stuart. I wish there was a fish on there.
I was about to big stop. Yeah, we
You guys want me to mute? Is that too loud? We're not going far.
go back.
It's a nice little boat. He fishes a lot on it. He fishes for striper and all kinds of stuff.
They could call it a couple.
We got fish in this hole.
Yeah.
Or life. I'm not gonna say it's all hogs. It could be a lot of bait fish and stuff. We got life in there.
We're gonna try to go with this big hole in the corner next to it.
We're right on the dead of the hole right now, like a bullseye. We're about to be right on it.
We're right above it a little bit. We go into the current should pull us into.
Yep.
Okay.
Ed, Yak Shore. Is it Yak Shore Adventures? Yak Shore Outdoors. Just put lights on his kayak, I think, and he put a video on his page about it. So you might get some tips.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of lights you want to put on it, but you might get some tips off of his video.
I'd say go ahead and drop her in, or hold on. You go just up above it a hair.
Hey, is it Higgy?
All right, let's go ahead and just drop her in.
I sat in that water. I sat in that water.
Put water. Sat in it.
Yeah.
We don't sit in
Right.
it.
Or,
Yeah, it's tight.
It's,
I don't know if it's gonna stay. It's about straight down. Pretty big. Yeah, we're about straight down up here.
you're at an anchor rope, so it's got to do it, right?
You ain't even touching, are you?
Uh-oh.
What was that, 50 foot?
Like 70 foot. We may have to go up a little.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, he's at an anchor rope, too. It's a deep hole.
Yeah, I actually slipped back into deeper water the rope I got now.
Go up a little. We'll go right up in front of the buoy.
They didn't have enough anchor rope. Deep hole. Cozy and peaceful. That's cool. Huga, okay. I bet you have to tell everybody that. I will so try to remember that. Hugo.
All right, now we're good.
Sure.
48 foot. Tied?
Not yet. Tight now.
Tied?
Yeah, but it's
Where you-
moving though.
Huh?
He's moving.
It's moving. Well, you can see that current scene thing right there.
It's staying there right now. But I'm telling you to stay there, Jake.
Hey, Joe. Welcome in. We've caught about 3, but not since we started live. So
May not went up far enough.
Barely. We're right in 60 foot.
It's probably pushed us back.
Huh?
It might not. I'm staying still up here. As long as we don't get no hard boat, then
you should be fine. Here comes a pontoon right now.
That pontoon might throw us off right there.
You don't got any room to pull up a little bit?
No.
We'll see.
I think we're just all in on this deep hole. I'm up on the front of it. It gets another 10 foot deep behind us. Well, let's just,
I think our boats are going to come from that side, don't you?
It's what?
I said, I think our boats are going to come from that side.
I think we got for a big bite out deep.
Or here comes all them waves. Well,
That's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. That's fine enough.
Ooh. Hey, Scott. Sammy. Joy. Yeah, there's a big hole right here, JG. Hey, Roy. Let me, Ed, I got a banner with my email on it. I'll put it on. You can write it down. I don't check the email really that's on my about page. I don't think I ever do anyway. See that?
Gotta be.
Could be some hybrids too. You gonna put him on the outside right here? Maybe we should have been back closer to our original spot, but I figured let's give this a shot. All right, you want this?
Sure.
Catch. And
Time to fish next.
oh, it's boat snack.
Maybe it'll make the fish bite.
Then believe that it is boat snack time.
Thank you, JG.
The top bait for Jacob's been these fudge rounds. I've had 4 hits on it. 4 takedowns.
Stuart singing a catfish song to the coconut song of Lion King. Got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Oh, it's about catfish. Hey, Don R. Well, you know.
But uh-oh.
Fish on.
Be a better one.
Woohoo! That's quick.
Oh no. Yeah, he's heavy.
That's a quick bite.
He's heavy.
You got
He
man
ain't
in
a
it?
giant, but he's heavier. He's heavier than what we got. Lipper grippers is all we got.
Well.
Ain't full drag, but he's hard to get up. Make sure you don't get in this line. Go ahead and bring this line up, Cindy.
Okay.
Quick fast. Hey, don't worry. Well, might as well now. He's off the bottom. I overreacted. It's a heavy current. He can't full drag even. It was just he was hard to get off the bottom. I think it's a flathead too.
Oh,
It's hard to get off the bottom. Get over here. Get over here.
oh, he looks so pretty.
It's a good colored one. Here. Freaking that out. They're easy to grab when they're about that size. Snatch them.
He's laying down there.
Huh?
He's laying down there in that hole.
We need the light.
Yep.
Dark.
Here, I got a light. Watch.
Oh, I gotta go
Back up a little bit.
You don't want that fish
Yeah.
flapping him.
Slap him again. That ain't no light.
Look.
There we go.
That's a light.
No, that's a light.
That ain't a knife. That's a knife. Oh, you got him. Here, I'll take these off. Or here.
You gonna hook the hook out of it?
Yeah, hooks out. He
Woohoo.
ain't big. He was just dove straight out. Look at that.
He's been on
He's
some.
been on spawn too.
They're still coming off beds down here.
He gone.
Yeah, that was a dink. He came straight and dug hard right here, and I was like, well, I thought that was close.
That makes our fourth fish size meters.
Let me cut up this fresh one. I got one
Yeah,
left.
let's put a piece on here too, Chris.
Huh?
This is full of the crust.
So, yeah. Wearing it. It's a cool shirt. Nice shirt, huh?
We're gonna freeze this later for strike for later in the week, but let's use it. We're down
Hey,
here
Dale,
on the
hey,
board,
Slip.
giving it our all.
Ed said, thanks to you three, I may have to go down to the lake now and go fishing. You're welcome, Ed.
That float rig, I'm gonna get just a cup. I'll get a piece off this channel.
Make me a half piece.
Yeah, it's a 16 and a half foot.
You cut one side of the dog. Leave the bone in.
Like this?
No.
Well,
Here.
There you go. Or they can just get it in and get more cook at. You know what I'm saying?
is there another boat over there? I mean, trailer?
No. They're probably gonna fish that way.
Put another bait.
You did say that the fudge rounds were your best bait.
Yeah, y'all got like 5 takedowns on those. Those fudge rounds. You caught a lot of human doing that. Now, do I get? No, I'll swing it off. If I do that. That's a dragon setup, so that's why it's hard to cast. Just let some tension and let it fall and let that sinker slide down.
Yeah.
It's fine if it's just off the edge.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Don't throw the fishing pole in. How big was it?
the flathead,
Mm-hmm.
90 pounds at least. 95.
That's what I was thinking.
There's 95 ounces.
Not 5 ounces.
He must just be digging straight down.
What?
It felt like it was just a blue moving on the bottom or a flathead that had a lot of weight for a second. But then as soon as I started lifting, he came right up. It took him a while to get straight under me.
What do you think he was? 7 or 8?
Yeah, like 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Dink.
It was a dinky dink.
Dink. Fun dink.
I know.
Little dink.
I want a flathead.
You should have got that right.
I still have.
What's the matter with
It's got a shitty piece on this. I think this has a shitty piece. Let me put a pressure.
you?
Dale said that's what I need to do is take the sawzall of my boat and open it up. He was going to cut top off of it, huh? He said, nice big.
Just it'd have given you about 5 more inches on each side, which doesn't sound like much, but yeah, this is the. We're gonna get this fresh now.
A sawzall. That, if you decide to do that, Dale, make sure you video it. Even go live doing it.
There you go. You're live. Top of it.
Cutting the top off your boat. Get 1,000,000 views.
May have come in after us. What's that?
Yeah, they went one over there.
It's about to be dark.
Fish from the fishing hole.
I don't know if that helps any or not.
It helps.
Help blind me.
May help get 1,000,000 mayflies around.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It wasn't totally dark yet. You can probably turn it off for now.
You're about to get me like death by mayfly. First recorded human death by.
Yeah.
If we get a rod to go down, then we'll get some light on it.
Yeah.
When we went to that bank spot, Friday night, we only had like 5 or 6 mayflies, and that was the same night that Jody and then James had 1,000,000.
Yeah.
That looked like a nightmare. All right, I'm taking the banner down now.
What's going on the back?
Yeah, he was a hungry little fella.
That,
Little flathead.
yeah,
He just come off the nest. He's hungry. He's starting to heal up a little bit though. So he's probably been off the nest about a week.
that one earlier looked beat up bad. That little blue.
He did it. We got video of him. We'll put a
Okay,
video
Ed.
short out of him.
The beat up one.
Yeah.
It was a horror movie, Joy. It was terrible. There were so many. I don't know how they breathed or anything else.
Y'all gonna bank fish afterwards?
I don't know.
Well, the boat ramp's in. You can pipe bomb your baits out into this current. Pretty good, you know.
We tried it before. Here.
They were
You just
better
can't
than
quite
that.
reach it.
Well, it was so many. There was a bunch of people there at the time.
Yeah,
They were having some sort of birthday party right there.
a lot of fun.
We were trying to fish the dock and they
I've never seen current flow on a river before. That's like
ran back and forth.
east of Fort Loudon, land of no current,
Ain't no doubt.
nor catfish. They do have a light at this ramp. That's cool. I thought it was gonna be like Ish Creek, where it's like
They keep shooting it out.
at Ish Creek, man.
At
I
Ish
think
Creek
you
they
had it
do?
there. What's
Yeah, they quit putting one. They quit putting one in there because they kept shooting it out.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Scott said it's fly rod time.
Fly rod. I bet Jacob's got a fly rod.
I do have one. I used it for skipjack in March.
Did you?
I couldn't give it anything. I started putting on the skipjack and I caught enough for catfishing that evening. I think the night I went out with Kevin, we caught them 2 big ones. One of those skipjack came off a fly rod.
Hmm.
I can't remember though. It was something around that time. Was when I was doing it.
There's going to be so many deaf people one of these days. Been doing that a long time, though. People have, I guess. I guess they like their music so much they feel like everybody wants to hear it. Which I like that song, but whenever I
It
start
ain't too
talking
far
like that,
from my house to my house from here. Only about 40 minutes.
Okay.
he said for cats. Fly Rod,
Oh, really?
Scott.
Only place around here you go is like maybe Fort Loudon Dam in the early mornings. Because those cats do come up and eat dead shad off top of the water.
I never would have thought that.
And I've caught a cat off a skipjack rig down there. I've caught them hitting grubs. Because it ain't deep over there, you know.
A kennel cat over there.
If you get right where the spillway and the turbines meet, that wing wall, right off of that, just a little towards the spillway side, it's only 9 foot, 10 foot.
Yeah.
It ain't deep.
Yeah, well, I've mostly watched people fly rod fish for a trout.
This thing's light too, so they feel heavy on this thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have I realize that if I get a hog on this one, I'll be able to get it. It's gonna get what I mean. It's gonna be like finesse. But
Hey,
I
man.
bought it because I bought it for throwing striper lures, you know, being able to do a bunch of stuff with it. Musky fish with it or catfish.
Well, that was pretty quick. We didn't know.
Because that was that giant body piece. I thought we maybe had one, you know? Woo. Go racing up that single lane road.
With a boat.
Stupid. That's where it's like, that's the type of stuff you're coming in here to put in at night, and that's how you get killed coming around the corner.
Yeah.
It always creeps me out about all these little country roads.
Big aluminum well Michael had, we put it in down here once and I followed him back up out of here. Them little roads up through there.
Yeah.
That double axle trailer.
Yeah.
I don't think there was one curve that he didn't end up with the wheels in the ditch.
Most of them little boat ramps like that have a horse trail leading to them. Disco does.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to one time that was an absolute horse trail. I was like, oh my. It's not really easy getting up there to Melton Hill.
That's true.
Them roads turn into nothing
Because
if you're towing a boat.
on the disco, I don't know if you get 2 cars on that one at the end.
And it's a boat ramp. Hey, Keith. Welcome in.
Oh, Pete.
9:24.
12 o'clock. About 12 o'clock. Something out there.
Yep. They've been flipping like that about that far from the boat all evening, haven't they?
Yeah.
I saw that one.
What was it?
A fish.
Did it come all the way out of the water or just
Yeah.
busting?
No, it came all the way up. But I couldn't tell what it was because it's close to dark and it was fish outlined. It was wide though.
There's a lot in there.
No, it was just a fish.
He's put a lot in this. He wants to.
Well, that sounds good, Dale. He had to get his cornbread and brown beans. We're talking about food. That light isn't very bright. Oh, there's other stuff popping.
What is that?
Oh, that's gotta be a big dropper or something.
Could be paddlefish, too.
That's true.
Hey, Rex.
I just,
Sammy.
I mean, there could be striper down thermocline, but I guess, I don't know. I guess there could be a population. I mean, there's a population of them down here. They just, I guess it could get cool here at any evening to come out. It was only what, 72 water though, was it?
I don't know what penalty.
Since they've been pushing that current, it might have cooled it off some.
Which they like 62 to 60. Stripers like 60 to 65.
Whatever it is, it's big and it's coming out of the water.
It's come over and eat.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. Even if it is striper.
That'd be fun to have a
Yeah,
40-pound striper take down that rod beside her.
about 100-pound paddlefish.
Oh, God.
That'd be a fight with
Or a 100-pound lake sturgeon.
100-pound catfish feeding back
Right?
flathead.
I'm all about that.
Record.
The record flathead.
Oh, it's 80 degrees.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's up at the dam. It was 70.
probably not striper.
And they could come up and pop a bait, go back down.
Carp. Scott said it could be
Yeah,
carp.
carp flop like that. It's just those were really big for the carp flops. The carp flops aren't.
They usually just come up and down, don't they?
Yeah, I mean they'll make splooshes and splashes. The buffalo will. I mean they could just be big buffalo. I'm not gonna say buffalo carp because technically buffalo
Are a carp.
They're not members of the carp family. They look like a carp. They eat like a carp, but they are not carp.
Uh-oh.
The buffalo is their own thing. Rod,
Did you see it?
I'm trying to figure out which one it might have been.
top one or bottom?
I don't know.
Well, you know, when one of them gets hit, they both move. So
Yeah, it's like someone's just chewing at it. Definitely getting spoiled on that.
oh, it's dark.
Is it dark? Is it dark?
It's dark.
Mike,
It looked like a bite.
I didn't see any.
You know, long line down through there.
I
Could
know.
be anything.
Could have been a fish bumping into the line.
Scott says carp are non-native.
I don't know really much about carp.
No. Stuart, your songs are always cool. Now they just need to bring a fish in.
A real one.
Yeah.
Me too. I want to come into the 40, 50, or 60-pound club or, you know, any of those. Maybe 39 pound.
Yeah.
What do you call 4 fish, 3 small blues, and a small flathead.
That's crazy.
Hey, Rex.
Something's gotta come up through here.
If we get anything, we'll flip the light on. We're trying to avoid the mayfly frenzy. That light sure does light it up.
See now.
Like it when I was looking into the sun earlier.
Come on, Pete.
Couldn't go live earlier because the sun was coming right down, where it would have went right in the spiders. Rex? No spiders out here. Rex talking about spiders. I'm glad you guys aren't around close enough to sabotage me with them things. Did you hear that?
Mm.
I don't know, somebody laughing or something over there. I mean, finding spiders hid everywhere.
I got me one flathead and soap. Thank you. He's been laying in that mud though. He's making off that flat.
Gerson said, lucky he's not close enough to drive by and moon us. No, Dale, I'm not off work next week. I got to be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Chickens hit the lights, Joy said.
Mm-hmm.
She said chickens hit the lights.
Chickens hit the light.
Yeah, I don't know. We got a pineapple on the boat right behind us. We learned a lesson about fishing without pineapples. Joy said Jefferson didn't have no butt.
He got a butt.
And Scott said, ouch. She said, Jefferson, you ain't got no butt. He must suffer from no acetol.
Oh.
The bottom.
It's completely dark.
Found it over here to this other side. Oh, you got it over there.
Yeah. There we go.
I don't know how long that'll last without bugs. But
Okay.
we'll give it a shot in a minute.
Rex wants to know what kind of boat it is.
It's a Grizzly Tracker Mod V 1754.
Did you hear
So it's
that?
a modified V-hull, all welded aluminum boat. It's like an aluminum John. It's a John style, so you can put a tiller on it. So long story short, it's a really big John boat.
It's a really big John boat, he says.
That's why I want it. It's lightweight. It's, small enough where you can just stick your hand out and
It's got what? It's got what's on? It's a Mercury 50.
50 horsepower.
And the thing about it is, it's small enough to where you will get it out and take it. A lot of people that have bigger boats
It's not
won't
going to
take
beat
it.
the big boats, but I mean, when I'm by myself, I can get like 39 out of it, 40. When you got someone else with you, you run 35, top end 34. And with us all, we're probably running 32. But hell, I mean, you see, we can,
Yeah.
as long as you're making runs that are within, 4 miles or so,
Yeah.
you're good. I mean, because it's a jaunt down Caney to that little area you like.
Yeah.
And this thing can zip down there pretty good. And I can zip across Thief Neck to where I like to go.
Cool.
Rick said, "Sweet." Yeah, it's
They're probably expensive now, but it wasn't much when I bought it 3 years ago. The boat motor was not much.
yeah, it's small enough for it's not that big a production to take it out.
Yeah, the boat and motor was like, after tax, it was like 13.
That ain't bad.
That's after tax. Now the
Only
power drive and the 2 batteries and the charger, the little converter charger I have up there, all that together added, another like $3,000 to it.
you probably can't buy the motor for that now.
I bought it brand new it was like 13 change. It was a good price then.
I was hoping the old man was gonna switch the motor on the pontoon boat. It's got that Yamaha 90 4-stroke.
Kevin?
No, what's that bad?
Yeah.
He uses full tube around.
Dale said that's all the boat you need right there.
Yeah, I was wanting to put that 90 on mine.
How fast will yours go?
26 to
Yeah.
20. I don't know, maybe 26 to 30, depending. Maybe 30 on a light day.
Jefferson said, "Great joy. Not sure who would have seen my lack of butt, but fair enough."
Or is it that other blue boat?
Mine,
Yeah.
mine's I sold my pontoon, the Starcraft.
Yours is a Starcraft?
Yeah.
And what's it got on it?
48 Avenue.
Greg said he used to have a John Tow with a 10 horsepower on it, but he sold it years ago.
Man, I started out with a little 14-foot with a little 6-7 rule on it.
I had
Stuart.
I had a 14-footer with a 9.9 for hell. I fished that thing for 10
Hey,
years.
Chucky, Johnny Small Pepper.
That boat.
What are y'all doing tonight?
That boat has like that night. Me and Ricky caught that 62 at Poland was in my little boat.
Yeah, he got it before they jacked up the prices on everything.
And that boat probably had
Ain't nothing that ain't high.
above 40 pounds.
I remember that little
Back
boat.
then was when I just chased striper most.
I've been shopping for
I
a
only got into catfishing in
used
it
car,
like
and that's horrible, terrible.
for the last year. That night in that boat was when me and Ricky went down to the mouth of PJ's Landing. That night y'all wore them out off the bank.
Yeah.
We went down the next night out at the mouth, and I want to say we landed like 39 or 40 fish over the course of just like 2.5, 3 hours. It was nonstop.
Mm.
That was back when there was fish on Fort Loud. There's not any fish anymore, just like there's not any fish in this hole anymore.
One little fly here.
Hey, Yak. Anthony, how are you doing? Dale blew his work van up this last week, so he's looking. Joyce said she loved a little John boat that didn't need a big motor.
I got T-minus 10 minutes, but I got
How you didn't get your butt kicked? You caught some fish. I was watching.
y'all do decide the bank pitch, so I might 3-4 more baits right here.
Yak said, did we see him get his butt kicked last night? You caught some fish. Yeah, up against all them people on a kayak. So kudos for that.
Go down in there.
But the bite was on last night. Everybody was catching.
It's a bus on Loudon.
Yeah,
Somebody got a 50 though.
Well, them did, I didn't.
doing good.
Them did, I didn't.
Thank you, Johnny.
Come on.
Well, we ain't got mayflies. We got a lot of them.
Rick said he'd like to take 100 horsepower and put it on a John boat to see how fast it would go. It would swamp that rear end.
It's staying straight up in there.
Yep. Travis seen somebody down at one of the boat ramps that had the rear end all sunk down and the front end all up in the air like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they just didn't know how to use the trim.
Yeah, that. I bet that broken leader is haunting your dreams there.
That was crazy that leader broke. I think it was the hook. A lot of times I will put my hook on there and I'll test that hook. And if it's
Not turning the right way.
well, them curved end hooks at the eyelet, the ones that are curved,
Mm-hmm.
they seem to always break my line. And I use an 80-pound leader line. I can put pressure on it and just cut it right in two.
JP said, what motor does he need? I guess he likes the one that's on it. I don't know.
Ooh.
I'm not sure exactly who he's talking about. Yeah, you said I'd say it wasn't a 50-pound fish. I think, but I didn't think the 35-pounder looked as big as it was, so I don't know. Oh, the knot broke at the Demon Dragon, so I know it wasn't the hook. He said.
Oh, it broke at the Demon Dragon?
You know, we've had some of the remember those hooks you had that would cut the line?
Yeah. Let's do that some more.
You need to get rid of them.
I don't know, you can go. I got them other some Demon Dragons.
Like a bite.
Wire demons.
Like we found that one fish, but it's like a bite kind of just went.
Yeah.
When we were getting action, I was like, okay, maybe we'll have a fun night.
Yeah. Right.
At least we didn't get stung.
18th. Hmm? They're coming up to them lights on the side of the boat too. Yeah. See. I'm getting over here.
Hard to find a good light of bug won't come to you.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
Yeah, they did just like drop people off and then leave.
Yeah.
Like kidding.
That's craziness.
Oh my god.
We're grilling them up.
Yeah.
I gotta hit the trail. Heavy it was.
Rick said, "Don't fall in."
Oh, come on, Rick. Just pushing in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to go for a point.
Oh,
So, but that's the only thing that saves you. We don't want.
what was that?
I don't know, right there.
Right there.
Yeah, I think that body. Jumping up there and getting some. Oh, up, I think, or is that one still out?
Hmm.
Yeah, this is- yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So many.
Yeah, that light,
It's good, but it sucks. Too.
yeah. Let's go ahead and take
Oh,
that
I
light
see a
over
may.
there.
I see a mayfly too.
Yeah, there's a million mosquitoes.
A mosquito. Come here, mosquito. I'm gonna hog.
Throw it in.
Yeah, take that light out. I'm gonna kill. Okay. This is nice. There you go. Getting my lead off that one, Cindy.
Operation.
Yeah. The coin.
Well, I wish I could
Huh?
open this here to see it.
You what?
Open the window. Well,
I can't see. I'll get killed by one. Just take something one sec. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ducking bugs.
Yeah, I'll just have to wear this later. Oh my god.
I ain't even started yet. Oh, I got one in my ear. Hey, you got a lightning bug on your neck.
Dude, yeah, we'll wear this now a little bit. Do this right here. God bless. Yeah.
what did you put the light next to him?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. Whew. We're going in. Me and
Yeah, we gotta get the anchors out.
we got to work in the morning, so
Hey, we was dug in, I think.
yeah, it was. It wasn't gonna come out, huh? That's why the boat didn't move. Probably that first anchor.
What's the matter?
All right, guys, thanks for coming in. I'm gonna close this one down, and I will see you guys Wednesday.
Yeah, we're definitely dug in.
It's a flying spider. Y'all are mean. No spiders out here. If when I go into the bank, I'll run into one. If so, I'll let you guys know. All right. Bye, y'all. Oh, we're going in. No more fishing.
Yeah, we dug in up here.
All right. Bye, guys.
Is he stuck?